I'm Tracy Baxter with today's Record Newswatch. A man who police had been searching for, who has been prominently shown on the most wanted list in the state of Massachusetts, has been arrested at a residence in the town of Liberty. Information was developed that led state police, as well as officers with a violent felony federal task force, to a home in the hamlet of White Sulphur Springs yesterday, where 45-year-old Carrie Costello was taken into custody. At the home of a relative, police say Costello was responsible for 6 armed robberies, including a bank heist last June. In one of the incidents, Costello rammed his car into a police cruiser prior to making his getaway. He's being held without bail in Sullivan County Jail, where he awaits extradition back to Massachusetts. There's been another tragedy on the Newburgh waterfront. Yesterday morning, police responded to a report of a missing 23-year-old Newburgh woman. Her car had been found still running near the marina. The search would lead to the discovery of her body in shallow water. Newburgh Police Chief Michael Ferrara said there were no signs of foul play and that his department is treating the case as an apparent suicide. Last month, not far from the location of this incident, 25-year-old LaShondra Armstrong of Newburgh drove her minivan into the Hudson River, killing herself and 3 of her children. Officials at SUNY Sullivan have bought more time in their ongoing attempt to convince Sullivan County leaders not to make a huge cut in the amount of funding they'll contribute to the college in the coming school year. Members of the Sullivan County Legislature voted to put off their vote on a 15% funding cut for the Loch Sheldrake campus. Those speaking for the college during yesterday's meeting say legislators need to understand that a $600,000 reduction in county funding would ultimately cost the school another $2.6 million in badly needed revenue.
We are committed to working with the county legislature to find a resolution to a situation that would be unacceptable for all of us. The county legislature is clearly committed to the college and the community, as well as the 1,800 students that attend the institution. So we hope to work together to find a solution that would keep the college alive and well.
You don't just cut the $600,000, you also have to look at the effect on tuition, the effect on the chargeback. That all add together becomes a huge cut to the budget, and we just can't deal with that.
Dr. Galladay says a major decrease in the county's financial contribution could lead to program cuts and layoffs. County officials say the reduction is necessary given the county's own financial situation.
Jasmine Perez Sanchez.
Well, tomorrow's graduation ceremonies at SUNY Orange will be an indoor affair. This morning they were holding a rehearsal for the grads and college personnel. All the recent rain left alumni green on the Middletown campus too soggy for chairs. So the community college's 61st commencement will be held inside the physical education building. And that, college officials say, will create a big challenge.
We have limited seating in the gymnasium here at SUNY Orange, and so we've allowed each of our graduates 5 tickets, but we've had an unprecedented run of graduates applying to participate in commencement. We'll have a record crowd of graduates of about 470 Saturday, and that does create some problems for us here in the gymnasium. We can't seat the required number of guests that each of our students could potentially bring. So what we've done is we've created alternate seating here on campus in Orange Hall Theater as well as Harriman Hall Room 111. Both will give us combined about an extra 500 seats for people to use.
Albright says the number of graduates taking part in tomorrow morning's ceremony is the largest ever. The college will also have the event streaming live on its website.
Michael DeWitt Hood.
And state residents apparently want to see Governor Andrew Cuomo's tax cap proposal approved this legislative session. A Siena College survey shows 71% of voters polled like the idea of a 2% property tax cap. That's better than a 3-to-1 majority. And Governor Cuomo is still popular. The poll determined that more than 70% of the state voters surveyed give him a favorable rating after his first 5 months in office, and only 20% view him unfavorably. Our weekend will begin with sunshine, but keep a raincoat around just in case. It'll be partly sunny tomorrow, but there's a chance of late-day showers Saturday. The highs will be in the mid-70s. Sunday will be mostly cloudy, and once again, there's the chance of a shower. Temperatures will climb back into the 70s. Stay informed this weekend by picking up copies of the Times-Herald-Record and stay on top of breaking news right here at Record Online. For Record Newswatch, I'm Tracy Baxter.